Happy Friday. Welcome back to Kevin's Whole Reads. I hope you're doing well. It is early and I am here with a tagged video. I was tagged in this video. This tag is called the evolution of a BookTuber original tag. I was tagged by Pat at Book Chat with Pat. I love Pat. She's great. And she was tagged, as the originator from this tag was Jack at Spread Book Joy. I will put a link to both of their channels below. So thank you, Pat, for tagging me in this. There was one takeaway I had in Pat's video, and we'll talk about it. There's 4 prompts to this, and then I will be tagging some of my subscribers, and hopefully they will play along on their channel as well. And so let's jump right into it. Number 1, extinction. Are there things you used to do on your channel that you no longer do? The simple answer is no. I'm still fairly new with BookTube and YouTube. I kind of started this in March of this year, and so I'm still fairly new. I'm still really ambitious and launching different kind of series on my channel and trying to spread out and do multiple things. And so there's nothing that I started to do that I've kind of stopped doing for any reason. All the feedback and community and as BookTube has been great. The one thing I took away from Pat's video, and she mentioned that she used to do these shorts on her channel, where on her daily shorts basically, and she was getting quite a bit of negative feedback, and it caused her to stop doing so. And why that stuck with me is, if you've seen Pat's channel, if you've seen her videos, I mean, how can anyone be mad at Pat? I mean, honestly. But yeah, I mean, people are entitled to their opinions, and Pat is definitely entitled to do what she wants on her channel. So I just, yeah, I mean, how can you be mad at Pat, honestly? Number 2, adaptation. What are things you've done on your channel or as a result of being on BookTube that you never thought you would do? There's several. Spending a lot of time making videos, being in front of a video camera talking, even though that was one of my main goals with doing so was the speaking, because I think that's a lost art, and obviously I have a passion for books, so this kind of made sense to kind of push those boundaries, keep pushing myself to work on speaking and not say every 2 words, and be more comfortable in this kind of setting. I spending a lot of time in used bookstores is another one. I mean, 3-4 years ago, I mean, that would have been an every once in a while type thing, and now I'm excited to go to a used bookstore and check things out, and that's definitely changed. Obviously, meeting friends, doing buddy reads. You know, we have a Discord for our Sackett series read along. These are all things that, you know, me as a person being more introverted, reaching out, making connections, emailing, talking about collaborative stuff. It's just not stuff that I would normally do. My wife always teases me that my YouTube persona is different from my regular persona, but for the most part, deep down, I mean, I'm the same person, really. Number 3, evolution. How has BookTube changed you, and what do you aspire to do on your channel in the future? Well, in terms of changing me, I think BookTube continually pushes me to push the boundaries of that fine line between making videos and trying to do new things on the channel versus actually getting enough reading and enjoyment in for my own personal goals, you know. And so it's kind of a fine line. You have 2 things, grabbing at your time, and they end up eventually kind of butting heads. And so it's trying to find a balance between those 2, and it can be a struggle, especially, like I said, I have some big goals, and so when it comes to both reading and video content, and so it will be a struggle. I also, continually say, and I have done so far, is I comment back to everyone who leaves me a comment on my videos and on the channel, and so I've still been able to do that, but there will come a time where I won't be able to, and it's really kind of acceptance that when that time comes, it's going to be okay. Number 4, and it's a bonus prompt: impart your words of wisdom to all the fledgling booktubers out there. Oh boy. I'm not really sure that I'm one to give advice, really. I'm still really new, and my channel is nothing like some of the other channels in terms of subscribers and in terms of the length they've been on BookTube, the number of videos they've done. But the things I've learned so far that I will impart with you is to engage with the community, engage with the people that comment, the people that are there watching your videos regularly. I call my regulars my OGs. Make sure you're commenting on them. They're taking the time to watch your content, taking their time out of their day to make a comment. Even if it's a disagreement in some of your opinions or perspectives on things, but they're still doing it, and I think it's good to engage them back. Obviously, you want to watch others' videos, you want to subscribe to other accounts, so that way you can watch what they're doing. Not necessarily so you can steal their ideas, but you want to watch both what they're doing that's working well for them and what they're doing that's not working so well, so you can learn. But also you want to support the community. It is kind of a tight-knit community. You have kind of different layers, into the booktube community. There's some that aspire to certain types of genres and some that branch out, and some that I think, like myself, are kind of more diverse, or I'm at least trying to be. Obviously offer your takes and feedback to people. If you can kind of insert yourself into little questions and suggestions to kind of mentor others, I think it just creates a more in-depth, more happy, more sense of community within the channel, within the booktube community. And so I just think it's really great. I think promoting others is one of the best things you can do, and I continually try to do so. Even if they're bigger channels than yourself, I think promoting the other booktubers is helpful. It gets it out there in YouTube, and it pays dividends for everyone. So obviously some other small things like staying true to what you like. Be honest when you do book reviews. You be authentic, be yourself. I mean, those are all kind of the pillars when it comes to my take on what others should do. And so lastly, I'm going to tag some folks in this video. I would like to see what they would do on this. Bookless Pete, Dustin Neely, Novel Insights, Hide and Read, McNulty Book Corral, Michael Kist. He's new to BookTube, but he has a huge following on TikTok. Really interesting. Faceless Book Reviews, The Grape Jelly Library, CJ Rated Books, Bookworm Adventure Girl, Trav's Bookshelf, Odd Audie Online, Jim Reads Books and Stuff, Maeve Ever Books, and The Tainted Tavern. I hopefully will hear from some of you. If others that are on, that are friends of mine on BookTube, if you want to play along as well, just do so. I think it's great. So I hope you're having a great Friday, sliding in easily into a great weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks.